Have you ever thought about how deeply understanding someone can strengthen the relationship? Today, we're exploring how knowing your ideal customer profile can do just that for your business. Welcome to Small Business Big Visibility, the podcast empowering you, adventurous small business owners, to attract your ideal customers and boost your revenue. I'm your host, Jason McKenzie. Each week, we'll explore easy to implement tools and strategies to take your business to new heights and build the lifestyle you want. If you're ready for more profits and less stress, let's get started. In yesterday's episode, we covered steps that you can take to begin building your customer profile. If this is something you haven't done yet, I encourage you to go back and give it a listen. We also have a free worksheet available at smallbusinessbigvisibility.com to help you build your ideal customer profile. All right, let's jump into today. Have you ever been in a situation where you're reminded just how deeply certain things can affect the people you care about? If you're not driving and it's safe to do so, close your eyes for a moment. Now think about your best friend. Picture them clearly. The way they smile, the way they talk, and maybe even the way they fidget when they're nervous. What's something that really gets to them? Maybe it's a fear that runs deep, like a fear of snakes. Now imagine this. Your friend isn't just a little uneasy around snakes, they're terrified. The mere mention of a snake makes their heart race. Seeing one, even from a distance, sends them into a full-blown panic. So, what would happen if, for some reason, you thought it would be really funny to blindfold them and take them to a reptile zoo? You don't tell them where you're going, of course. You build up the suspense, trying to make it a fun surprise. Maybe you're kind of laughing to yourself and imagining their reaction. But as you guide them into the zoo and remove that blindfold, they open their eyes and see nothing but snakes behind glass. When you have that kind of fear, how do you think they'd react? You can almost hear the scream, feel the rush of adrenaline as they try to get as far from the nearest snake as possible. Best friend status? Yeah, that'd be in serious jeopardy. In fact, there's probably a good chance they'd be angry, hurt, and questioning why you'd put them through such a terrifying ordeal. It's interesting how quickly a relationship can shift, isn't it? One moment you're laughing and joking, the next your best friend might feel betrayed. You can almost see it, the look of disbelief in their eyes, the tension in the air as they try to process what just happened. Do you think they'd ever fully trust you again after something like that? Would you blame them if they didn't? This scenario makes you think a little bit, right? We can think about how deeply we understand the people we care about and also how easy it is to take that knowledge for granted. Would you ever cross that line? Do you know exactly where that boundary lies? The strength of a friendship often comes down to knowing where to push and when to step back. What would you do in a situation like that? All right, now let's transition and think about what this has to do with business. Have you ever had a customer who has had a bad experience with your company? Or maybe you've had a bad experience with a customer. Does that mean that you or the customer are inherently bad? Most likely not. Inherently bad people are rare. It's far more likely that the experience your business provided did not line up with the customer's expectation of a good experience. When this happens, your business either has to shift and adjust to meet the client's expectation, or the client's expectations may not be met. Now that you have your ideal customer profile, is your business built in a way that meets their expectations? We'll explore that question deeper in future episodes. But for now, here are a few questions to ponder. What would my ideal customer need to know during the sales process? How often should I communicate with my ideal customer before, during, and after the sale? What does my ideal customer truly want when they need my product or service? These are questions that deserve thoughtful consideration. They're not easy to answer, and they require an understanding of who your ideal customers are. What might seem like the right answer today may turn out to be completely wrong, requiring you to adapt and shift. But celebrate these challenges. Overcoming them helps to build a fortress of protection for your business. By taking the time to solve these issues, you'll allow your business to scale in a way that your competition simply cannot or will not do. Have you ever considered how difficult it must be to become a monarch butterfly? First, the caterpillar has to eat like crazy. Then there comes a point where the caterpillar needs to do something different. It must hang upside down and build a casing around its body. Then the body slowly shifts from a caterpillar into a butterfly that can fly thousands of miles. Your business is currently in the process of shifting from caterpillar to butterfly. Now, you might be thinking, this sounds great in theory, but my business is unique. Can I really afford the time and effort to build and refine this customer profile? I get it. It seems like a lot of work up front, but here's the thing. Investing the time now to truly understand your customers will save you so much effort down the road. Without this knowledge, you're risking time spent on marketing campaigns that don't resonate, products that miss the mark, or customer service strategies that fall flat. Another concern could be, what if my ideal customer changes over time? That's a great question. And the answer is they probably will. And that's okay. Your profile should evolve as your business grows and as you learn more about your customers' changing needs. The key is to stay adaptable and open to making adjustments. So, are you ready to make the leap from caterpillar to butterfly, to shift your business to align with your ideal customer, knowing in doing so, you'll build a stronger, more resilient brand? Knowing your ideal customer is like having a compass for your business. It ensures every step you take leads you closer to sustainable growth and loyal customers. Visit smallbusinessbigvisibility.com to download your free ideal customer profile worksheet and start transforming your business today. Don't forget to subscribe to the podcast so you don't miss tomorrow's episode, where we'll start connecting your ideal customer profile with your offers. Tomorrow, we'll talk about how understanding your customers' needs can help you create offers that are irresistible. I'll share one change a business made that dramatically boost their conversion rates. Until next time, keep refining your focus and watch your business thrive.